Mm. Hi everybody, it's me, Pinky. It is December 16th. It's day 16 of vlogmas. Let's check the weather. I have not made any videos in days because it's just been one fiasco after the other. I don't know what happened. Last night, my husband was gone, and I really was going to make one about 9 o'clock, and then, I just wasn't feeling good, but, so I didn't make one that day. There's been a few days I didn't make one, and I don't even know exactly why. I just did, now I've slept since then, so I don't even know exactly why. What's up with my highlighter there? Anyway, let's see. Tuesday I went to the VA, which was the 15th. And went and did a little shopping. Went to Costco. I've got a few things in my head I want to tell you. Went to Costco and we needed 5 gifts for 3 grandkids and 2 son-in-laws. And they wanted knives to carry on their belt loops for while they're roping, because you know what, sometimes you need a knife. And they had these great 4-piece multi-function tool set at Costco for $9.99. So if you're looking for and they may have them, at Sam's. I don't know where they might have them, but they definitely have them at Costco. It's got 2 of these multi-use tools. I love these things. I have a Leatherman, which are expensive. They're probably, anywhere from $29 to $59, $79. They go all the way up. But these are one of the handiest tools, especially for a chick. One of these is for our little granddaughter. She's 15 now, and she wanted one too. So anyway, a knife that hooks to your belt loop, 2 Leathermans, and a little flashlight, 50 lumen flashlight, and even 2 Duracell batteries for $9.99. So there's the Christmas idea, Christmas gift idea. Let's see, what else did I want to share with you? Anyway, we went to the VA on Tuesday, and someone there was driving a car that had a really thick dashboard, like really deep dashboard, and above the steering wheel area, super deep, about that wide. It got narrower in the middle and then wide on the other end. So, as wide as their car. I have pictures of it on my Facebook, but the pictures did not do it justice. But those little miniature buildings that they sell, like, all over the place, Christmas villages. She had different sizes. She had a few big ones, tall trees with lights, a skating pond with little ice skaters, little benches, a little dog with a dog house. It was so cute. I've never seen anybody do something like that in their car. I would say if you got in an accident, it really might be a hazard, because if you had all that stuff rolling around loose, you definitely would get hurt. But that's just my OCD crazy thinking. Most people wouldn't even think of that. Anyway, same day I went to Costco and got those things. Last month, was it last month or a couple months ago, my brother had a visit from his insurance caretaker, insurance caseworker, not caretaker, caseworker. And she said that she was going to be coming back every 3 months. And so last month she had called me, and I wish I could find my doggone calendar, because she told me that she was going to come on the 16th. That's what she said. And she did come on the 16th. But last month when I wrote it down, and I had it lodged in my brain, I kept thinking of it, because, I want everything to be nice when she comes. I don't want any messes. I want my brother in good shape, everything going good. And, like it always does, but you want to get ready for something like that. You just want to be on top of things. And it was a good thing that I was on top of things, because Wednesday morning I'm pulling out of my driveway to go to the store. I see a car pulling in my back drive, and I'm like, oh my God, is that her? It was her. And I was just running out to the store. I said, I'll be back in 5 minutes. I let her in the house. She went in and talked to my brother, and it was no big deal. But the thing was, the last month when I wrote it down, I swear to Pete that in my calendar it said the 16th was a Thursday. And in my brain, I had that set on Thursday. Even on Tuesday when I was at the VA, somebody asked me to do something, and I said, can't do it on Thursday. I saw someone I knew, can't do it on Thursday. I'll have to do it either Wednesday or Friday, because I've got an appointment on Thursday. I had a training meeting set up for that day, for Wednesday or Friday, because I thought Thursday was the 16th. It was the strangest feeling. It was like time, like something had happened, and I couldn't. And even when I got back in my car to go to the store, I'm like, what the hell happened? Because I know that I looked at my calendar. I had told Bill, man, I told my brother, every time I talked about it, I said, Thursday the 16th, I've got to be home. It wasn't the 16th. It was yesterday. Wait a damn minute. Today's the 17th, right? Now, see, yeah, okay, December 17th. Now I have myself all freaked out. What the hell happened? Now it was corrected. But no, it wasn't. Today is the 17th. It was the 16th she was supposed to come. But in my calendar, the 16th was a Thursday. That's all I'm saying. And I was just looking at her like she's nuts. I said, you weren't supposed to be here till Thursday. No, it's today. I said, no, it wasn't. It's Thursday. And I stood there and argued with her. No, it wasn't. I said, all right, well, I've got to go to the store. I'll be back going in. No harm done, but still. And I was the one that was wrong. Money later. Credit. Med credit saying I owe them money. Or some hospitals money. Which I do, but it was because my insurance didn't cover it, and I thought they did. And there's nothing I can do about it right now. Okay, so today's the 17th. This coming weekend, I'm taking my granddaughter up to meet, to spend a few days with her great-grandmother and her great-great-grandmother, who was 90 some odd. That's all I can remember, 90 some odd. She's not doing really well right now. This is my daughter's father's family. My daughter hasn't seen him in years, and he's never seen his granddaughter, except unless his mother has shown him pictures since recently, because I just now kind of started sharing pictures with her again. She did go and see my daughter when she was in the hospital. Anyway, so we've got that to do, get Olivia up to the city to spend some time with her other family. And I'm excited about that, because I really want her to meet her great-great-grandma. She is such an incredible little lady. And I mean, I know she's bedridden now, and she's not going to be out making tortillas and telling stories and, giving kisses and all that, but she's still really an incredible woman. So I'm a little bit excited about that. Last month, my brother bought me this sweater, and I love it. I wish that I knew how to crochet or knit or something. Got this at Family Dollar. It's one of those endless scarves. It's huge. The reason I love it is because it covers my ugly double chin. But it's very soft and luscious and very warm. I hope that they have it in white. And actually, I'm not even going to buy anymore, because they have those looms at Walmart. And Teresa Hyde, my friend Teresa Hyde, she makes stuff on those looms all the time, and I'm trying to get some information from her. Teresa, I need some information of which one she uses and what would I use to make these type of scarves and hats and stuff, and But they have these cool looms that, because I can't crochet, I've never been able to pick it up. I've never knitted. My grandma did all of it, but I'm not good at any of it. I've been sitting here with my eyelashes and I was going to put them on. Anyway, I'll do it right now. Anyway, they have them at Walmart. They're not expensive. You know, knitting and stuff is a little bit expensive because you have to buy the yarn and stuff. And yarn has gotten ridiculously expensive. I used to buy it for my grandma all the time. And then I bought some for a friend last year to make some stuff so she could make some extra money. And, oh wow, you're kidding. The microphone isn't up here. Oh man. Oh gosh. I hope it caught it. Oh. Ah! Dang it, sorry. Dang. Anyway, I'll have to check this video and see if it's even any good. I may have to start all over. Anyway, but then when I bought that for her, I spent like $30 and I hardly got anything. But I want one just like this with white, and I want like little sparkly, soft sparkles. And then I want a red one and I want a black one. And that should cover my whole wardrobe. I'm getting ready to work my wardrobe over completely. One, because I need a change, but two, because I've just got too darn much stuff. Taking up a lot of room. I'm trying to look for something to cut the end off the glue. Taking up an awful lot of room, and, you know, oh shoot, it all just ran out. Why did I do that? Oh, that's good. Excuse me. There went my phone. This is going to burn because it's that clear liquidy kind. Anyway, I'm really anxious to get one of those. I've asked everybody that's asked me what I wanted for Christmas. My mom, my kids, and that was something that I would really, really like to have. And if they don't get me one, I'm going to buy one and start making stuff and possibly selling it. But they have some that make like round. They have the ones that make like squares, like granny squares. They have one that makes like a long tube type thing, which I think would be ideal for these type of scarves, the ones that I'm talking about, or any type of scarves really. But like I said, I'm waiting on Teresa to tell me which ones she uses, is what I want to know. And I'm like not trying to steal any business from her. It's just a hobby that I would like to try, and then if I do good, I might start selling a little bit on eBay or whatever. I don't know. And I certainly will not infringe on her business. So, that's about it there. Gorgeous eyelash. Wow. I love eyelashes. Let's get a little bit closer. How weird is that? Then you can see all my other wrinkles. I'm really thinking about getting some work done. I really am. I'm not happy with how much elasticity I have lost in my skin. And I'm not a sun worshiper like my mom was, so she kind of deserved to get terrible skin, but I wasn't. I was very careful. Living in the desert, I've been extremely careful with my skin. Well, I wasn't so much this last few years ago, when I should have been, I suppose. But I was a lot more careful when I was younger. And I still use sunscreen and all that. I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite products as soon as I get this eyelash put on. I have just two products that I want to share with you. One, because I ran out of one, and I'm getting ready to run out of the other one. And I want to tell you about both of them. One I've shared with you before, or maybe not on here, but I definitely shared it on Facebook about one of them. And the other one has just been such a great little product that I want to share it with you. Even even for men that use moisturizer, and if you haven't, then you should be. And this is great stuff. So I'm going to show it to you here in just a second. So perfect. The first product that I was just telling you about is that I've used before. I've been using this, and I think I've shared it with you before. And it's a certified fair trade product. And it is Dr. Bronner's Magic Soaps, 18-in-1 hemp peppermint pure castile soap made with organic oils. They have it in all kinds. There's rose. Rose is one of my favorites. I buy the rose bar soap because it's beautiful. Lavender, almond. The peppermint is very invigorating, and the almond is more calming. Lavender is more calming. You know, it's the almond one. I love it because it it's more warming even. Warms you a little bit. But the peppermint gives you a good chill, a good get up and go in the morning. Anyway, you can buy it in little tiny mini bottles for a couple bucks just to try it out. And you can buy it in a big bottle. You can buy it in 64-ounce bottles. You can buy it in gallon jugs. Great stuff. What I love about Dr. Bronner soap the thing I love the most, is that I use it for my brother. That's when I first started getting them, because when we were having, when I was going up to take care of my brother, and I was just going up there pretty regularly. I'm holding it like a spokesperson. I had seen a video about it, a documentary about Dr. Bronner. And so I found it at the Sprouts, and I decided to try it. And the reason I love it is because you don't have to be in a tub to use it. It's like you can use just a bath, warm cat bath, a sink or tub of water. And it doesn't have to be fully rinsed off. Like, you can really get it all off. I even use my brother's hair, do his hair with it. And then I just get a warm rag and I just wipe and wipe and wipe and wipe and wipe, and it all comes off. It tells you even on the bottle that it doesn't need to be what does it say? Soak for 2 or 3 minutes and then rinse clean. Okay, and like I said, I don't rinse it. I just use a warm rag and I just make sure I get all of it off. And his hair is always beautiful. It doesn't look dirty. It's not greasy or anything. The other one is, and it's not that expensive. And if you are in a situation where you have a person who is a patient or someone who is in the bed, I love it. And I'll tell you why I love it. And I admitted it to it last year, because I hate to take a shower in the wintertime. It is absolutely, taking a bath or shower for me in the wintertime is torture. I just hate it. I hate stripping down and being exposed to cold weather, cold air, and then getting in that hot shower and then getting out and freezing again. It does me in. I don't use this in the winter. I use the almond or the lavender or the rose, because like I said, this does give you a chill. But if you're in a situation where you don't like to bathe like that a whole lot, a couple times a week is plenty, and then every other day I use this. I take a nice long shower, a couple days, 3 times a week possibly at the most, and every other day I use that, and I use it on every inch of my body, my feet, every area, and just make sure that you get the residue wiped off with a nice warm cloth, wrap up nice, and just absorb the warmth of it, and you're done. I love it. The other one I love is this. Now, it's marked step 3, and I've never seen step 1 or 2. There obviously is a cleaner or toner or something that goes along with this, but I get it at Dollar Tree. It's called Skin Nutritions for Healthy Skin. Excuse me. Use perfecting intensive moisturizer with shea butter, essential vitamins, and minerals. Ultimate skincare system 1, 2, and 3. I have not ever seen the cleanser or whatever that goes along with it. But this stuff is awesome. I also discovered this because my brother was getting dry skin on his nether regions, and I picked this up there at Dollar Tree because it had the shea butter and whatnot in it. The main ingredients are water, glycerin, and mineral oil. So there's no, oh, it's got grapeseed oil in it. It's got shea butter, lanolin alcohol. Never heard of that. And then the other ingredients, the preservatives and whatnot. But for the most part, that's all that's in it. Water, glycerin, mineral oil, potassium stearate, petrolatum, which is like Vaseline, grapeseed oil, which is wonderful, and shea butter, and lanolin for $1. That grapeseed cream that I used to use from Walgreens was $17 a can. And this is much more, I don't know what the difference is, but it soaks in beautifully. It does not leave a greasy film. I use this on my whole body after I shower or bathe. And I've been using it on my face, and it just soaks right in so fast. There's like no residue, and it's keeping the skin on my hands just nice and soft, because in the wintertime I really suffer and struggle with the amount of work that I have to do outside, bringing in wood and stuff. I was out till 2:30 in the morning bringing wood, chopping wood and bringing it in last night. The temperature dropped to about 23, and my daughter and I had just gotten wood in earlier in the day, but I knew I was going to wake up and have to do it, and I didn't want to. So we were up till 2 o'clock. This has a little bit of a rosy almond smell to it. And it's not I just said rose almond because of about the soap, but now I'm smelling it in this. Anyway, I love this stuff. If you get a chance, stop by, pick you up a couple bottles of it, throw one in your purse. Excuse me, put one in the shower. It's great if you put it on while you're in. I'm putting some more because that all soaked in. But see, there's like no greasy residue. It just all soaks right in. It's great on your elbows and knees. It just depends on yourself. But anyway, I think that's about it. It's the 17th. So what? We're 17th. 8 days till 8 days till Christmas. 8 days till Christmas. So a week till a week until Christmas Eve. Oh my God, I'm nowhere near ready, people. This is all I've gotten ready. 5 of these. Anyway, that's it. I've got a few. I still haven't gotten my video made of the front room. I don't know if I'm ever going to get it made. I'm going to see if my daughter can make it for me, send it to my phone, or email. Send it to my email, and then I'll try to save it to my computer, because I'm having no luck getting that done on my iPhone. So anyway, a week till Christmas. So have a blessed day. Weekend coming up. Christmas vacation starts tomorrow for our today was their half day. So their vacation officially starts tomorrow, and we're on the downhill slide to that holiday. I can't believe it. I am going to try and vlog all the way through. I know I've missed a few days, and I suck, but I am going to try to vlog all the way through the new year. And if I have to double up in a couple of days with some wild shopping trips or something in between that make me miss out, then I will do that. But anyway, I love you. Be blessed and have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you